Woo! Like, I was about to go to sleep, but I did get to read the chapter UQ Holder 132, baby! This chapter is, I'm going to say it, is one of the best chapters in the UQ Holder series. Last time we saw Suna. I believe she, like, kind of disappeared a little. I believe she disappeared. Yeah, she disappeared. We have the UQ Holder crew together again, helping Touta out. And in this chapter, we see Touta finally really speak to Negi, but not the Negi that he's fighting presently, because the Negi he's fighting presently is under a spell, and this spell looks pretty badass. This spell kind of reminds me a little bit of at least the artistry of Bleach, with a lot of skulls and a lot of, it feels a little bit bleachy to me, but it's still badass. The spell looks really cool. You had a bunch of fucking skulls. You have just this long list of line to where Negi's true form is at, all the way at the end. You have Fate, you have Yukihime helping out Touta, and we see Fate use his trump card. Now, Fate's spell was to bring Negi for a little bit to kind of converse with him, his true form, and that's exactly what we got with Touta, Yukihime, and Fate all working together to see what the fuck, and talk to Negi, at least the real Negi. We get to Negi, and Negi is, he's smiling. He's the lovable Negi that I believe all the readers know from Negima, and they've seen in the anime series, and he's just, for Touta, that's his grandpa. So what was interesting, though, was the younger version of Fate, the younger version of Yukihime, of course, we already know, but Fate's plan. That was the thing in this chapter, was Fate's plan. So Fate had this great idea to use Touta to make the whole world be immortal. The whole world be immortal. No death, no sickness. Everybody remain alive. Those words coming out of his mouth, even me, right from the get-go, when he threw those words out, I was like, there's no way. There is no way that's a great plan. Even Negi himself pretty much said, no. I don't know too much about Fate. I don't know about his relationship with too much with him and Negi and Yukihime in the Negima series, but he did come across as such a douchebag in this series so far. But I didn't automatically write him as a villain because I didn't know what his true kind of like. What was that plan with him for him with Touta? And he generally wanted to say Negi. Like in this chapter, you see him like, I don't want to do that. I don't want you to die. This whole idea is to save you. I don't want you to go. So I don't know what's going to happen with Fate moving forward. So we have Yukihime. Now Yukihime is very, very, very interesting. She gives Negi a big old hug. Negi says he couldn't save his father. I don't know what that... You see, that's why the Negima manga is good to read, and I'm going to start this year. I just gotta go pick up some volumes, but no money. What can I say? I'm broke, motherfucker. He couldn't save his father. He couldn't keep the promise, so he kind of tells Touta like, hey Touta, it's crazy to have a grandson, but I'm sorry we can't talk like heart to heart here. I gotta tell you what to do. I gotta tell you what you need to do. And he pretty much tells Touta, and Tota's like, oh, that's right, Gramps, next time you're gonna buy me a beer next time, Gramps. Next time! It wasn't too impactful as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a major plan to stop himself, but it kind of is a little bit. I don't know. It was a little weird towards that last conversation with him and Touta. I need to go back and reread it a couple more times, but honestly, it was a little strange right there. But he did get cut off. So we see Negi go into a different transformation using different forms. I mean, the Negi that they're fighting with, and it's just all battle right now. And Touta is caught in the middle of it. So we're gonna see next chapter what happens moving forward. And I feel bad for Santa in this manga because, or in this chapter, is because the guy he's going against, he's able to make spells, so to speak, those deathly hollow, I like to call them deathly hollows type deals, that could actually touch Santa. He's very impressed by how Santa is created and how he's able to not be touched, or he's kind of abstract, so to speak, or he's kind of like a ghost. So, but he knows his master, he knows who created this. He admires the work that's been done to Santa. So interesting in that aspect right there. But overall, great chapter. Like I said, I think it's one of the best chapters in UQ Holder, just because we got a reunion with all the characters. We got a little bit of Touta and Negi. We really get the sense of what Fate's plan is. I think this chapter might be, or this arc might be, the passing of the torch to Touta, because I think that's what Negi was trying to tell Touta, that you need to live your life. You need to do, which we pretty much was trying to tell him. You need to do what I'm passing the torch on to you. You need to save the world. You need to, I think, make Yukihime happy. And honestly, I think that's what this chapter kind of implies with Negi passing the torch. That's what I'm getting out of it. So we'll see if there's more chapters and there's more arcs after this big one, because this is a very, very big one. I didn't think we were going to get Negi this fast, and we haven't had too many crazy ass battles like we've seen in the Yuki Holder series. There's been a lot of comedy in that middle, but we'll see how it goes. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, subscribe, would really appreciate it. Like the video if you like it. And until next time, man, UQ Holder was beast. Thank you guys. I'm Dan Megan.